I would like to let everyone know that I tried to convince Otis, my boy Odysseus, to play the game for me, but he just absolutely refuses. Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Oh god, that got loud. Everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. This is our Beast Tamer Bard build, episode 288. How many fucking hours have I been playing this game? Why does the game track in days? Track in days? What do you do this to me for? We are sitting at about 260 hours in this game. Oh, yikes. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Last time we played, I believe we did Regel's stuff over here, right? In the Hell Knights outpost, which was interesting. I kind of thought Regel was going to throw us under the bus, but he didn't. He kind of threw himself under the bus, which was interesting. Then we did the Dragon Burial Ground, and we, I don't know, hatched a god dragon, a deity dragon, something along those lines. We came down to the Shrine of the Three, and we went through that whole shenaniganery. Now we need to head back to the old Sarkorian mines. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I think after we do that, we will probably teleport back to Dresden, because we are a little fucked up right now. Did we just roll to a new day? We did just roll to a new day. What do we have happening here? Drake training completed. The Beast Tamer has succeeded in training the Drakes. So all generals get the Pet Drake ability, which summons 1 plus power divided by 2 Rift Drakes. Interesting. Cool. I don't know if we're going to end up doing that, but... Financing a crusade. The diplomatic council has to come up with new tricks to preserve the friendships of countries and nobility. Yeah, sure. That. Yarg. Yeah, we're done with that. Yeah. I got cat hair in my mouth. I was loving on the Odie prior to this. Okay, ooh, we have a level on Magister Pilkwell that we missed. I mean, Master of Maneuver, right? Like every... Oh, right, we're looking at what we have, not what we can get. Finger of Death. One enemy within any range. 40 energy. Hot damn, that's a lot of energy. Power times power plus 5 times 3d6. Power times power. Okay, hold up. If we were to do... Six is 18, like 9? That, my math cannot be right on that. That seems absurd. Crying. Yo, this is great for a like necromancer army. Holy shit. It seems pretty high tier. So, okay, obviously the Finger of Death is going to do more single target. Well, I mean, in theory, it's going to, on average, deal more single target damage, right? Because it is the D10 versus 3d6, right? But this is a 5x5 area. That's really cool, right? Like, it is divine, though, and we don't actually have a lot of... As if he had a +5 power. So, because we don't have a lot of divine going on, we actually will not be as good as we otherwise could be. I think we're actually going to take the Finger of Death, just to see how that goes. Test that out. Sounds fun to me. And we're going to go target one of these armies. There we go. All right, let's see if we can Finger of Death the shit out of this thing. Well, gargoyles count as, like, living units. This is so fucking expensive. Yeah, but, like, look at the range. Absolutely. This is a guaranteed kill. Between 9.5 and 56k. Assuming that these guys are not immune to... Okay, so Finger of Death might actually be really useful for us to figure out. Okay, so we're just gonna Fireball. Finger of Death might actually be really useful for us to get rid of really strong single target attacks. 16,000. Is that Odie boy crying? Why, baby? Can't just be quiet. Be quiet. Not. There. Yikes. My yikes. You do, like, no damage. I get these guys are supposed to be very, just, like, tanky, but hot damn. If I do this... Okay, so it's not quite an insta-kill, but it is a lot of damage. Just yikes. Okay. Fortunately, they're not especially strong. I'm gonna do bonus to attack. Two? My goodness. Guess we'll just use 50 billion energy. Right? Yikes. Combat acceleration. I wonder if auto-battling. Will they kill themselves? Okay, well, it didn't look like... It looks like they're not fucking healing themselves, so... Yikes. Oh. This is an absurd inability to cause any amount of damage, really. Yikes. Alright, can I now just spam? Surely I can. This is absurd how little damage I actually do with my people. Yikes, we gotta get something else in here to do more damage. Something. This army lives or dies off of the fact that Magister Pilkwell casts fireballs at things. At the bottom of a small ravine where gargoyles used to dump their victims, warriors find many broken bones and punctured skulls. The warriors erect a burial mound of stones over the remains. The belongings of the dead that failed to interest the winged monsters were retrieved and sent to the army's treasury. We found 200 material points and 160 energy. That's not horrendous. It's okay. Oh, we should check and see if my my one thing is up. All right, what do we got? We got a bunch of apes. Summon some drakes. It seems interesting. Blow through. Right. It's not the worst thing in existence. Definitely just going to do this. Yeah, that works significantly better than summoning anything. Just fireballing is like always the right answer, it feels like. You know? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I thought you could, wait, but you cannot. Unfortunately. Alright, alright. Enough of that. Like, archers and, casting are my only good option. Like, oh, that didn't go bad. Go great, but didn't go bad. Well, we should be able to just auto from here. Yeah, it's fine. Okie dokie, not too bad. I don't think we're to the call to arms yet. No, we still have 6 days, damn. Surrounding the enemy camp was a palisade bearing the bodies of unfortunate clerics impaled on its spikes. The soldiers removed the remains of those martyrs carefully, then buried them with honors. The Crusaders' hearts are overflowing with the desire to make the enemy pay, as if gods themselves instigated the flames of rage in their souls. Resource found, energy points times 240. Okay. Not too bad. Not the greatest, but that's alright. Let's keep it going. We're gonna head on over to... Ooh, is that a bone dragon? Oh, that's fucking sketchy. Yeah, let's fight that. Let's fucking fight the shit out of that. I'm very excited. Much wow. Oh my goodness. It looks amazing. I love it. I mean, we're absolutely just fireballing, right? Yes. Of course. Oh, we can only hit one or the other. We hit the biggest chunk. Nice. No more bone dragon. Nope. Fireball 2. These guys are whites. Innervation attack. How much range do they have? They have a speed of 3. They made it to me. Alright, hit him again. Now go for the kill. That's a kill. Like, that's actually a thing here. Try to do as much damage to them as you can. How about that concept? Here's a concept that works. It's such bad damage. It hurts. Yikes. Yikes. Executor. We definitely want to save for a heal. You know what? Actually, fuck that. We're gonna Song of the Seasons. Easy peasy. I should be Song of Seasoning more frequently. In these long, drawn-out battles, that is absolutely what I should be doing. Heal yourself, just in case. Defensive, just in case. Heal, just in case. And boom. It's all about magic. Yes. My goodness. So much damage done. You know, look, we can just go through this one. At this point, we should be fine. All right, tanky strategy it is. Get in, get mired in with the enemy, and then Song of Seasons the fuck out of them. Yo, 15,000 finance points is no fucking joke. Having exterminated the Ravener dragons and their undead slaves, the Crusaders discover a huge cave full of treasures. The greed of those dragons was so insatiable they couldn't abandon their trove even after death. Finance points times 15,000. That's pretty nice. That is pretty not fucking bad. Okay, we absolutely want to go and replenish Pilkwell's mana. Actually, didn't give us as much as I was thinking, but I mean, I guess it gave us enough for it to matter. We have 18d6. I don't know how much. I'm interested in using all these abilities, right? So I don't know how much this would actually do for us. All right, let's go. Let's head down here. Oh. Maybe we can't. Maybe we have to go this way first. Okay, we're going to try 1,000, 1,000, 750, 500, 80, 99. Those? Or is that a lich? These are 99 liches. Actually, less Grave Knights. Those Grave Knights are so tanky. Holy fuck. 630 hit points, 25 AC? Those guys are... like, you might as well turn them into literal tanks. Holy shite. Alright, let's see how this goes. Mighty Tempest. Ah! Mighty Tempest, they say. Holy shit, that was all but useless. Oh, fuck. That did so little damage. That did so little damage. That was pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Truly, truly an embarrassment on that. True. How embarrassing, Otis. How embarrassing. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that this is just gonna be a royal clusterfuck. We're gonna try, right, to just nuke the shit out of them. Because in theory, I mean, Fireball's gonna fuck them up, but... yeah, I mean, that did good. Did really good, honestly. Grave Knights, those guys are a fucking problem. A big fucking problem. Try to take out the liches, I suppose. Oh, My god. Or protection. What kind of dragon was that when it was alive? You kind of figured it would have been a blue dragon. I could see that. I could see that. It didn't specify for us, so I have no idea. But oh my god, these Grave Knights are a problem. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. These are at ranged units in Crusader mode are overpowered. If you can just get a critical mass of ranged units, they do so much damage, it is nigh impossible to do anything about them. We are going to actually pop back to this one, because I think this is right before we used the Storm ability. Also, how's it going, Lime? How you be doing? It's look, it's another Thursday, it's another Lime. That's just what I've grown to expect. Mighty Tempest. Could we Mighty Tempest these guys? There's somebody down here as well. Ooh, these guys are the Grave Knights. Okay, so these guys are dangerous. Quite dangerous. I don't know. I kind of feel like we're not accomplishing what I want us to accomplish anymore down here with this army. We have broken open a number of locations. Are there places that we can go now? Yeah, we can head up into this territory, right? Like up into the north. Let's do that. Let's absolutely go ahead and do that. We're gonna do okay, well, we can't mass teleport. Has not been long enough. Ba. I guess we're just gonna march, okay? Okay. That just circles back around to that one. Well, now we know. My bad. Otis, why didn't you warn me about that? Huh? Why didn't you warn me that was gonna happen, Otis? Alright, Casey sent me a TikTok. I have to look at it. Immediately, no. Just immediately, no. 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 I don't care. No.
There's a big one.
Unacceptable. No. Also horribly inhumane. But trap fishing in general is just very inhumane. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that's a hard no from me, mama. Okay, though it's chaotic at work. You got moved back to kit production today after having moved out of it last year, and we're using a new computer system that's supposed to be better at tracking projects, but it's hard to modify anything with it. Oof. Yeah, that does sound pretty annoying, or at least potentially frustrating. Hopefully it works out though. Hopefully you get into the swing of things, so to speak. Okay, let's get the fuck out of Dodge. I think we're done with these enemies in this environment, right? I also think we might be dropping off like the bards. I don't think the bards are quite what I want them to be. And we're probably going to start looking at things that have more damage. So, like, 10 to 13, not a lot of damage. 13 to 20, not a lot of damage. 15 to 22, not a lot of damage. Right? Versus... not a lot of damage, no damage, better damage, no damage, no damage, significantly better damage, right? Like Marksman, significantly better damage, Grahan Scripts, no damage, Calivacus's, no damage, Cuirasseurs, Assassins, a metric shit ton of damage, right? So I think we need to start being a little more selective of our units, and really being like try to determine exactly what we want to use in certain things. Ooh, the Valley of Temples. Well, we're not gonna go there. We're going to the old Sarkorian mines. Definitely heading to the old Sarkorian mines. We've got a plan. And that plan is to finish up the Vault quest line. So, fingers crossed. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, God. Alright, we're still a dragon. How are we still a I don't understand. Oh, right. Well, I guess it has been less than 24 hours in that particular instance. Let's mosey on over. Heading straight in. I wonder what they're gonna do. I wonder if they're gonna... because they can't stay here because of the tainted water, right? I mean, I guess they can stay here, but it's not gonna go well for them. So they're either going to have to leave, or they're going to have to die, basically. Alright, Foreman. The foreman tries to make his cantankerous voice sound at least remotely welcoming. Why, hello there, guest. And bad news, the Shrine of the Three has been defiled by demons. The foreman considers your words and gives a decisive nod. So things are really bad then. Oh well, we'll teach ourselves new ways to survive. Not like we had it easy before, so we'll get used to it. No fish? We were sick of fish anyway. The water stinks? Well, it's there for drinking, not sniffing. If our guts twist, so be it. Nobody's died of cramps yet. What? Are you fucking with me? Come to what? Thank you, outsider, for trying to help. We'll make it somehow, don't you worry. There will be a reward for you, and then you'll leave. After you do, we'll close our little door and cover it with rocks just to make sure. We don't want the demons from the world womb to come knocking, do we? Steelkind shakes his head, frowning. I'm sorry, friends, but it's only going to get worse. You'll have to abandon the mine and look for a new home. You won't last long here. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this seems very true. But this seems guaranteed. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. Stop huddling in the dark. Don't you want to feel the warmth of the sun, see a sunset, enjoy an apple, if nothing else? Yeah. You may be right. Maybe we should stop burying ourselves in this rocky tomb. It may be safer this way, but to the rest of the world, we might as well be dead. Whether we live or die, what difference does it make to anyone else? Maybe it's time for us to go. Not for ourselves, but for our children's sake. The foreman casts a forlorn gaze over the mine and says quietly, Thank you, home. Forgive me for berating you when I could bear the dampness in the dark no longer. We're all alive thanks to you after all. We'll remember that. The old man turns to you and almost begs. Steelkind says you lead these crusaders of yours. Can you do us one last favor? Send your people here and let them mine. There are many veins of good ore down here. You won't regret it, even a little bit. My home won't be lonely. My heart aches as if we're leaving while our ancestors were staying behind. Oh, that actually is kind of sad. Tears glisten in the old man's colorless eyes. I guess it's time we said our goodbyes too. Steelkind sounds genuinely touched. I will go with these people so that they have at least some chance of survival. Oh, throw Sealkind under the bus? Yeah, whatever. Farewell, Captain. I don't care. I hope we'll meet again. Sealkind gives you a strong, honest handshake. We'll make our way north to the realm of the Mammoth Lords. I cannot describe... Go to Dresden! North to the realm of the Mammoth Lords is so far out of the way compared to going back to the established, relatively safe location that we already live in. It's like the game is just trying my patience with this quest. I cannot describe how... I feel like we're just going to see these guys later. In like a DLC or something like that. I cannot describe how grateful I am. Thank you again for helping me find these poor people. I've been on this path my whole life. I never would have made the final step without you. Yeah, I question the validity of them heading to an entirely different country. And the Mammoth Lords of all places, I don't think that place is like... Isn't that place like covered in ice? Yeah, a realm of harsh winter weather, brutal megafauna, and savvy hunter-gatherers. Spells doom for those who take it lightly. What the fuck? Why would you head there? Why wouldn't you go south instead of north at the very least? Like, what? I am very confused. Alright, whatever. I'll take my confusion elsewhere. Alright. We out of here. Job done. Okay. Refuge from the present. Captain Sealkind's dream came true. He found a group of surviving Sarkorians who had continued their culture with no outside interference for a century. Sealkind must have been more of an archaeologist than a soldier at heart. Alright, job done. Secrets of Creation, still up for grabs. Can't to do Dangerous Knowledge. Dawn of Dragons completed. Dark Waves completed. Heart of the Fallen Land, that's the Queen Galfrey one. Spinner of Nightmares, that is the High Lore Spinner of Nightmares one. Which is over by the City of Iz, I believe. Your bones will join the myriad others. Ineluctable Prison. Okay, gotcha. Cascade of Fire. Oh, Mutafsafen. Okay. More Than Nothing is the Nameless Ruins, which is Nenio's quest. Finian's Awakening is the Bladesmith, which I think again is over by Iz. Last Resort is Lan and Savamelek. And we kind of have an idea of where that is, and then Dayren's area as well. In-game, capture all the regions. In Pursuit of the Past, storyteller stuff. Restoring an Ancient Cloak, more storyteller stuff. Okay, so we do have down here in this area that we've kind of slightly opened up. We have access to Dayren's quest and the Ineluctable Prison, right? So we could head there, and we've got a couple of options along the way, right? Or we could head... I think this area is a no-go because this area has several spots locked behind this gate and several demon armies still in it, right? So I don't think we're going to be able to get into there. There's not really much up here other than demon armies, although maybe if we start exploring it, we will find some things. So I think the plan is to head down to the Winged Wood, right? And maybe start towards Daren's quest, which is kind of interesting. Okay, cool. What do we have? We have events. Invitation from the Free Crusaders, of course. Everything else, rank up. Cool. Regil de Renge. Alright, so this is a place where we've built up all of those different locations. Alright. I think we're gonna teleport back to Dresden. Yeah. 1 day passes. Or not 1 day passes, but we are going to go into location because our abyssal corruption is a little high. So we're going to go in there and we are going to rest and get that all taken care of. And then we are going to probably deal with a couple of other things because I'm anticipating that a couple of things are going to trigger as we do that. So, hey, well, with the things trigger before we even do that. The helmsman's back. There you are, my treasure. Out of the blue, a ghostly image of the helmsman materializes before you. I've been looking all over for you. Well, are you ready to go on a new voyage? Yes, I'm ready. Marvelous. I'll be waiting for you at the murky grotto. Okay. Treasure of the Midnight Isles continues. Courier. Hello, Sparkles. This is what I'm talking about when making golems, right? Like, who the fuck cares about this fucking bronze golem or iron golem or some shit? Look at this son of a bitch with rubies and emeralds and just laden with gold. My god, this golem looks fucking dashing. The mage standing before you, wrapped in a torn cloak that somehow appears to be dripping wet on one side, yet faintly smoldering on the other, wearily says, "It is my pleasure to inform you that I represent the Absalom Runner's magical courier service. I have a package addressed to you. I regret to inform you that there were a few minor complications in transit, causing the delivery to be slightly delayed." Prestidigitapainter Golem. Prestidigitapainter? Excuse me? The magnificent and glittering golem, encrusted with gems and covered in intricate, flowery embossing, triumphantly exclaims, "Happy to be of service! May Shellen brighten and vivify your day!" What is it? A golem. The mage consults his notebook, half of it, to be specific, as the other half seems to have been bitten off. A prestidigitapainter. It's either painter or painful. A prestidigitapainter golem, most likely. Delivery to the headquarters of the Fifth Crusade, sent by the Temple of the Sunrise Chrysanthemums, Tianxi. The sender is the temple's prior, a cleric of Shellen by the name of Osagu? No, Osagere? Prior Osagere also instructed me to convey that the worshippers of the Lady of Chrysanthemums send you their warmest regards, and that they have faith you will defend Golarion from the demonic hordes. We need a much more robotic voice. I can't do a very robotic voice. And may Shellen brighten and vivify your day. I guess that's kind of robotic, right? Are you a battle golem, a weapon of war? I was not designed for any type of combat, yet I can bring beauty and harmony to any type of combat. Excuse me. Who are you? Mlekic Pence, courier first class of the Absalom Runners Magical Courier Service. At least until I make it to our office and inform them of my resignation. A hysterical spark lurks in the mage's gaze. I take it your mission wasn't an easy one. What happened? Idly scratching at a smoking bald patch on his head, the mage replies, a shipping error. Wrong portal. Wrong plane of existence. Many evil, hungry, vile... With a weary sigh, he stops himself. I apologize. How unprofessional of me. There were no incidents whatsoever during delivery. This really reminds me of the courier service in the Malazan Book of the Fallen series. The Trigal Trade Guild, right? Because they take on these just ludicrously dangerous deliveries. But it's like, if you live, you've just retired, right? So every fucking delivery is just like, yo, make this ludicrously dangerous journey, and it'll work out for you, or you'll die, and we'll pay your family. So it's a win-win, right? Anyways, that's what this reminds me of. Thank you for the delivery. With a weary sigh, the mage quickly says, have a nice day, and consider using the Absalom Runners for all your magical delivery needs. Happy to be of service, and may Shellen brighten and vivify your day. And he's fucking out. He's just like, I'm done. Gesmira signs up for the quest to deliver some Air Jordans in a clear box through the Bronx. If you live, you win. Yeah, that sounds acceptable, right? The Trigal Trade Guild in the Malazan Book of the Fallen, every time they show up, it's always a blast, because it's always like some ludicrous loophole, right? Like, oh, these people are surely going to die, except someone anticipated where they would be and sent the Trigal Trade Guild to make a special delivery of X MacGuffin to them. And it's always like, it's fun to watch the Trigal Trade Guild do their thing. So, anyways. How's it going, Precursor? How you doing? Gesmira looks the same as before, but far more weary. After you interfered, blind Gesmira the Woodshaper became the new chief of the Winter Sun clan. That's okay, so I was correct. So it is true. The commander has returned from the dead. We've heard all manner of rumors, but we did not know what to believe. So I came here myself to be sure it's true and not yet another trick of the demons. What news from Winter Sun? I thought time would heal Winter Sun, but it hasn't been easy. People gradually returned to their lives, but the mere sight of their homeland brought back memories of the atrocities. This is why, when the demons returned, we didn't fight the way we should have. What will you do now? We will leave in search of a better life. The place we call home all these centuries no longer accepts us. There are too many ghosts here, too many memories. Gesmira sighs. I do not know where we will go, but I will pray to the spirits that the new place will accept us. Oh, this is a swarm scenario. Again, there's so many interesting... It's very interesting that we're getting a bunch of swarm things towards the end of the game. And most of them immediately make me feel like they're super negative, right? Farewell, Gesmira. Farewell, Commander. May the spirits watch over you. I hope our paths will cross again someday. Oh, our prestidigitator is just hanging right there. Okay. We're getting a lot of these situations. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're gonna keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time for more Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.